Hello, this is VVVN's deck profile. Went to my locals in Upminster today, England, like for international players. I chose to play this deck because of the new XYZ ruling, and the deck's testing really well. And I thought I'd do a deck profile on it because people will probably. This is kind of just a build I came up with. There's probably going to be a more stable build, but it worked well. I got 3-2, like, it's the first time I've ever played this archetype, and, like, I'm still learning, but it still went really well. And, I do need Still Swarm Roach, so that was kind of the reason why I lost a couple of my games, but, yeah, apart from that, let's get on with the deck list. Triple Tengu, yeah, that's just like in every deck now, there's no point even explaining. Double Zombie Master. Yeah, this is zombies right away. Zombie Exceed. So good. Yeah, you know what Zombie Master does. Ditch one to bring out another zombie, level 4 lower. Double Goblin Zombie. So good with Exceed now. So, like, say I have 2 Goblin Zombie on field. Say, like, I Mystic Tomato or something into one. I summon another. XYZ for Utopia. If Utopia dies now, or the material gets sent, I get searches. The effects activate, so I get pluses off of that so much. So that's why Roach is good with this. Double Caius, he just simplifies game states. He's such a broken card. Tribute over your Goblin Zombie, tribute over your Reaper you've been sitting on. So good. Double Tomato, I play this over Pyramid Turtle purely because it hits more targets. It can, like, obviously Pyramid Turtle can bring out Zombie Master, but I would rather use this to, like, stably bring out cards such as, like, Goblin Zombie and Sangan. And if players choose to, I don't run Gale, but if you choose to run Gale, then it's a useful card. One Pain Painter. I run Pain Painter as another choice of tuner. It's actually really good. Some people say it's bad. It's actually really good. Bringing out the Archfiend Zombie Skull guy if you need to. Like with 2 Goblin Zombies, so you get 2 searches, so it's really good. Yeah, it's just good to have an access to another tuner after Plague Spreader. Plague, obvious. Gauze, okay, apparently, okay, this isn't meant to be in my, this isn't meant to be in my deck. I don't know whose Gauze this is. If anyone's lost a Gauze at Upminster, let me know. Yeah, so 1 Gauze, 1 Tragodia. Yeah, obvious. Sorry, I'm just a bit baffled by that. I don't know whose Gauze that is. So yeah, Tragodia and Gauze. Obvious. Tragodia is really good with Exceed now as well, especially in zombies, because, for example, with Mizuki, yeah, I run 1 Mizuki, obviously. You can, like, ditch Mizuki to steal a level 4 of your opponent, copy Mizuki's level, Exceed with your opponent's monster and Traj, then you have Mizuki to make more explosive plays, so that makes it really broken. 1 Dark Armed, obvious. 1 Veiler, 1 Sangan, 1 Reaper, all obvious. I choose to play Double Book of Life, really good. It's always good having like 5 million monster reborns in zombies. And it's really good for this meta as well, because it removes their monsters from grave, so plants, everything like that. Double MST, staple. Double enemy controller. This card is the MVP. It is so good. Along with the XYZ is like tribute off a Tengu, take the monster, get another Tengu, then Exceed with their monster, or you can tribute Goblin Zombies, get searches, tribute Sangans, you know the rest. So good. And then tribute off their monster, I'm pretty sure you can. Yep. Just it's so good. You got like Tomato into Goblin Zombie, you tribute for taking their monster, get Goblin Zombie's effect, then you tribute for Caius. So good. 1 Allure, obvious. 1 True Nade. Oh god, there goes my cards. 1 Book, 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Burial, 1 Foolish, all staples. Onto the traps, Double Warning. Judgment, Torrential and Mirror Force, Oppression, oh my gosh, Oppression once you've set up, amazing. Cool Horned, and I Tech Dust Tornado. For this format with the heavy setting, it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, the extra deck's pretty standard. I haven't got Brianak, but I'm not sure that matters after September 1st. So, anyway, I do use Brianak at tournaments, like, if someone has one to lend. But, yeah, so Double Utopia, obvious, really good. There'll probably be a Steel Swarm Roach in that pile there, but haven't got one yet, which is really annoying, but I will. One Mistworm, yeah, I'm too poor for a Trishula. I did have one, don't know where it's gone. But yeah, Mistworm does just as good, especially if this deck kind of loves Mistworm more than Trishula, because when you're trying to push for OTK, it's sometimes better to bring out this than Trishula, because it only hits one card on the field, whereas this hits 3. So like, if they've got Synchros, you just blast them all away. It's like, it's really good. One Scrap Dragon, obvious. One Android. Just play him over Librarian. You don't actually synchro enough whilst having Librarian on the field to make it as effective as plants. Colossal, Stardust, RDA, Dark End, Archery and Zombie Skull. This guy is broken. It's like, face-up zombie monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. So TT, even your own Torrential, Mirror Force, anything like that, can't be stopped. You just start making all your zombie plays and they can't do anything. Black Rose, Gaia Knight, Doom Kaiser for the mirrors and for siding in zombie worlds, like Game 2 against certain decks. And one Revived King, just because he's broken and stops everything. Even Rakos. The side deck isn't amazing. I can't be bothered to show it really because it's kind of embarrassing. It's pretty standard, like No Woman, Smashing, blah 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 blah, Cyber Dragon. But yeah, the deck's been testing really well from what I did today. It's like I 2-0'd Samurai, 2-0'd X-Saber, so it can easily deal with those decks. So it's like the X-Saber guy, like my friend Connor, he had Naturia Barkion, Naturia Beast, he had Stardust, and he had Fault Troll. I was sitting on a Spirit Reaper. He tried to summon Pashul and go into Scrap Dragon to get rid of Spirit Reaper, but I warninged. And then I managed to bring out Mistworm. He Solemn Judgmented, which meant I could then bring out Brianak using like Book of Life and all stuff like that. Meaning I could Brianak his Stardust and his, what was it, Barkion, and then attack over the Beast, and then I eventually won because of that. And Samurai had Trishula, Grandmaster, and Shien on the field. Went for Scrap Archfiend. Like with the Grandmaster, he attacked it Spirit Reaper. I sat on it for a couple of turns. It had no back row. I dropped Caius on Shien, and then attacked over his Kageki that he later summoned that was on 200. And then straight after that, he tried to attack. I had Mirror Force set, so he lost his Trishula and everything, and I eventually won. The deck's really is pretty consistent, and I think I've zoomed this in randomly without even looking. Yeah, that's better. I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, that's my deck profile. Any comments, any questions, feel free. Just like, comment, and yeah, subscribe if you want. Yeah, cool. That's cool. I'm happy with subs. It's alright. Okay, yeah, this is VVVNZat, and I'll speak to you soon.